What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. So I was like scrolling on Instagram yesterday, and my algorithm is like lit because I get all this stuff about consciousness. And it was about this guy, and I cannot remember his name, but he was like he would interrogate people. So he had that equipment, I guess lie detector, like it would pick up on energy or whatever. And then one day he decided to do an experiment with plants, right? And he thought, he had the equipment like turned on, and he thought about setting the plant on fire. And suddenly the equipment went off. It was like the plant was like, no, no. And he hadn't even done anything to the plant. All he did was think about it. And so he spent the next 20 years delving into this. And what he really discovered was the true nature of consciousness, how we are all connected by the field. Because obviously the plant is a living thing, but it doesn't have a brain. Like our brains are like the antennas and receivers and stuff like that. But yeah, it's part of the collective consciousness, like everything else. So, and then of course I'm scrolling and I'm buying all this Korean skincare and makeup, and this is a Korean lip tint. I had to go off Instagram because I kept shopping, but those Koreans know what they're doing, I'm telling you. All right, so let's get into another general reading and see what Spirit wants us to know. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I had this friend's barbecue yesterday, and there was like a typo, so it looked like it was like tomorrow at 8. So I show up at like 8:15. It was at 2. Only I could like miss something like that, so... I just left the gift and said hi to the people left over. She wasn't even there. Yes, I am a natural blonde. All right, Spirit. What is the overall energy for this message for today, Monday, 4/20? I just realized that. Okay. First light, beginning a new cycle. Thank God. Is about time, okay? I don't know, these readings have been like just these painful cycles that are like been open forever, like manipulative, controlling, demonic people trying to keep them open. Emerging enthusiasm. Shout to the heaven with happiness. There you go. She does look really happy. And look at the butterflies. I've always loved butterflies. It's a symbol of transformation. And then we've got fogged in, go slow, take time, but that's in the reverse. So yeah, maybe you've been kind of going slow, taking your time, listening to your guides and all that stuff, but you've had this renewed enthusiasm for something. I actually was talking to, what does this say? Oh, clean it up. I was actually talking to my spirit guides a few months ago, and I was like, look, just give me like a little sign, something that'll just be like that I'm on the right path, or that, it's coming. And even the slightest little thing, I was like so grateful. I was like smiling from ear to ear. I was like, okay, I got it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Yeah. Sometimes you just need a little bit of like, you can, oh yeah, higher power. Number 4, I feel like whoever you are, you are very, very connected to higher power. I've been going down this rabbit hole on YouTube about biblical stuff and Gnostic information, and I'm seriously considering doing some videos about it on my other channel, Heart-Centered Universe. If you guys want to follow that, that's in the description box. Take a look. But I'm going to start posting on that again because I just have so many things swirling on in my mind that I just need to, yeah. Regeneration. Oh my God, I saw this card in my head, or I saw the word regeneration. 46, so someone could be 46 or born in 1964. Also, 46 adds up to 10, which is the end of a cycle. So I feel like you're regenerating. It might have been really rough. Truth be told, number 14 on the bottom of the deck. That was in the reverse, so maybe some truth has not been told yet. It's bound to. Okay. I cannot shuffle like that. Let me just do it regular. Okay, so regeneration is also giving me like phoenix rising from the ashes. Like you've really been through it. You could be having like a glow up or getting in shape, or chaos and conflict. Number 33. Yes, you've been through a lot of chaos and conflict. This has been your life so far. 33 adds up to a 9. So I'm really feeling like this is what came before this regeneration. I don't think... Oh, yeah. Peace. Now you're at peace. Then we've got yang in the reverse. It's like a masculine energy that's like in the reverse. You're at peace, though. I feel like someone else, this distorted masculine energy, is trying to still cause chaos and conflict in your life. Their butt hurt, you know. How many years has this been going on? You expect it to change overnight? But I feel like you're at peace because you've... I don't even know who said that saying that was like, the secret to happiness is to stay the hell away from assholes. No more drama. I'm a no more drama mama. You can't pay me to get involved in crap like that. Treasure Island, number 9. Okay, this was in the reverse, so it's possible that you're just kind of waiting for your abundance to come in. This is another 9. Let's read angel number 199, Observer. And yeah, there's some people that are just observing. There's nothing they can really do but observe you. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab my book here. There's nothing they can do but observe you glow up and get your treasure island. Okay, so this, I'm going to make sure 46 breaks down to a 1, 33 a 9, and then 9. So I want to read 199. Just to see what it says. Acceptance. Okay, I need my glasses. Welcome new beginnings. Yes, I knew there was something to this, okay? Your angels caution you against holding on to things that no longer serve your current season of life. They urge you to accept the reality of the situation and embrace closure so as to welcome new beginnings. Write down something you need to let go of and burn the paper as a symbol of your release. Sorry. Dramatic. Yes. Okay, I love that. Yeah, I was watching this one. I'm going to see if I can find it for you. He's like a life coach, and it was a kind of about, he's like a mindset life coach, and one of the things he was talking about was like abundance. And one of his, he's Christian too, so he's like gets into Bible stuff. So one of his things, he goes, most people don't talk about this, but one of the things, it was the second step actually. I'm going to find it for you and link it in pin it to the comments. He was like, forgiveness. Because when you're holding on to resentment and anger, or holding on to the past or something like that, the world, closing out the cycle. When you're holding on to resentment, you're not forgiving and all that stuff, then you're not in alignment to receive your abundance. This is so cute. This is like a little turtle, a little treasure on there. All right. Let's see what else. I'm feeling like when you have those moments of enthusiasm, really tap into that, because everyone has their highs and their lows, it happens. But when you're enthusiastic, that's when you should start, do something creative, or start a new project. And strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. Didn't I just say forgiveness? I feel like you've been through a lot. But I will say though, the people that have the most profound life purpose always have the most difficult path. Didn't I just say? 5 of Michael. I'm going to put this over here with the chaos and conflict, because you've had people trying to sabotage you. left and right. It must be pretty special, right? This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. I love how they try to like sugarcoat the 5 of Michael, which is like the 5 of Swords. So, okay. There are people behind the scenes or a person, you know. But then we got 9 of Raphael, which is the 9 of Cups in reverse. They're not getting their wish fulfillment because you are regenerating and this treasure island is coming to you no matter what they do. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Ariel. This is like the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So they made a really bad investment. I feel like this has been going on for a long time. Which it's about to be over. 7 of Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So this is the 7 of Swords, which is a lying, cheating, stealing card. But for this one, it's telling you maybe you shouldn't work alone. You should work with someone else. Not really sure how they got that, but definitely 4 of Raphael. Seek out possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own vibration. On the bottom of the deck, maybe you were rejected or missed some sort of opportunity and you're feeling upset about it. I'm getting from this, though, that if you do decide to work with someone, like, you know, keep it quiet. And I really feel like both of you could help each other regenerate or heal or something like that, which is what a healthy relationship partner does. I don't like all these swords, though. But someone's going to be just watching. That's all they're going to be able to do is observe you getting your treasure island. Because it's time, baby. First light. What does it say again? Beginning a new cycle. It's almost like when the sun comes up, that little, like, it starts to just get pink and peach before you even see the sun. That's what I'm seeing. Actually, this is like exactly... This is an actual day. This is the actual before the sun rises. This is in my backyard, whatever. But I started noticing it was like 6:30 that the sky would be like that. Like literally, this is not AI generated. And so I told the photographer, I was like, I have to be at, you know. But it's before the sun even came up. It was like pink, peach, blue, lavender. Like it was so pure. It was so pretty. And so I prayed that it would be like that morning, and I got lucky. But that was before the sun even came up. So yeah, so that's what you're starting to see, those beautiful. And then it's gone like in an instant, you know, within a few minutes it's gone. But then the sun comes out. But yeah, ooh, 10 of Gabriel in the reverse. This could be about some sort of burden that you're putting down. Helpful people to lighten your load, okay? Maybe you should reach out and ask for help. It seems like that is kind of the theme of this reading. What else? The Emperor. Okay. It did come out in the reverse. I'm not really taking reversals, though, but stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. I feel like this is your energy, whether you're male or female. You're very ambitious. I feel like 7 of Ariel. Yeah, this is like 7 of Pentacles. You've been planting seeds. You've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Yeah, and then we got 6 of Raphael, which is like 6 of Cups. You're letting the past go. 6 of Michael. Moving on to calmer waters. You could actually be planning to move also, which, okay. Let's get some, I don't know which one I want to do. Let's get a few of these first. This is the lights. Oh, look at that. The chaos and conflict. All right, yeah, let's just get a few of these before we get into the other crazy decks. Just to see. Because I don't really love the Five of Michael. I feel like that you have let go of things that are no longer serving you, but there's people or situations that haven't let go of you or something. I don't know. Maybe they're, super controlling, vindictive, a tyrant, manipulative. Maybe right now they're the one that, has the money with the treasure island, but I'm seeing like the Wheel of Fortune in my head, though. It was also like beginning of a new cycle. The light's coming up, and yeah, you're out of there. Your wishes are coming true. Nine of Cups. What was it you were wishing for? Okay, let me just get another shuffle here. Yeah, this is someone from the past, this Five of Michael. Like, one of those douchebag or bitchy exes that just can't let go. Vindictive. Demonic. Whatever. Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're going to have fast forward movement, or you could be getting some communication. Hopefully, right, Judgment. Judgment could be a reconciliation or awakening. Maybe someone has had an awakening that was trying to come up against you. Well, yeah, they're not on the Chariot. They're not having kind of success here. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know, maybe they were trying to slow down your money. Maybe they're trying to avoid a tower with a tower reverse. All right, well, be cautious when someone comes towards you in that energy. I always get so warm when I channel messages. Okay. So, you'll either be fast. Actually, the Eight of Wands is the minor to the Chariot, so you're going to be moving forward quickly. It's also communication, but it's from someone that's in the chaos and conflict. Five of Michael, Five of Swords, okay? And they're also in the Five of Pentacles. That's 3 fives. So maybe they're going through some major changes for being hateful, and yeah, this is someone from the past. Six of Cups in the past. With it in the reverse, you've let go of this. This could be someone that left you out in the cold. They could be having like financial difficulties. They could be homeless. Here you are, Knight of Wands, happy, passionate about something, and now they're brokenhearted. I could also read this as they were in the player energy and broke your heart. Well, like they say, what comes around goes around. So now they're feeling, they're going through some major changes, whoever this person is. I don't see any court cards yet, so. Never mind. King of Swords. This person could have air prominently in their chart. It is in the upright, so I like that in the upright. It could mean that they are coming in to be honest. Seven of Cups. Okay, so yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. Maybe they were exploring their options. They're very confused, under some sort of illusion. The illusion's been cleared. Maybe you've been waiting for this. Maybe this has been something you've been waiting for. Just looks so blurry on this phone. Okay. Anyways, hopefully that this will look okay. Don't know. This phone is just not. I updated the software, but Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is someone that you love unconditionally, or they see you as the Queen of Cups. Maybe you told this person that you love them. This is also someone who's very intuitive. I feel like they're thinking about you. They're feeling left out in the cold, and they're thinking about communicating. Five of Swords energy. This is the second Five of Swords, though. So, and look, the Tower again. They're trying to avoid some sort of tower. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're dealing with something. They were in this hateful Five of Swords energy, 5 of Michael. They could have lied, cheated, stole. I don't know. We'll see. What else? Let's do the 7 of Swords. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this is kind of like, I don't know, it's sort of reckless. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. There was some chaos and conflict that you just bailed out of. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse involved in this. This is a liar. There's some lie. And it's caused some sort of awakening for this person, or this Queen of Swords is under some sort of judgment. This could also be like, I don't want to be a player anymore. I don't want to be a player no more. The World. Yeah, I feel like this cycle is kind of closed out. You're starting a new chapter. I mean, I don't know what happened here, but 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Doesn't look good. The Star in reverse. Yeah, this is someone who is unhealed. They've lost hope. And, yeah, they may not communicate. They are just going to sit there and stalk you and watch you. I don't know. Yeah. They're definitely not the one regenerating, because this is the Star in upright is like regeneration. I love this star actually too. It's so pretty. And she's got this string that she's holding, and she's like kind of lassoing the star down. All they could do is like just watch. Oh yeah. The Devil in reverse. This is someone that you overcame some sort of illusion. They could have missed some opportunity with you. They made a bad investment somewhere else, and you are about to see the sun. Joy, happiness. Good, good, good. They're just going to be watching. I feel like they're watching this regeneration. It's like a glow up. Glow up, glow up. Good for you. All right, what else? Judgment. Yeah, this is like the 3rd time we've seen this. So, yeah, they've had some sort of awakening, or they might want to reconcile with the 2 of Cups. You know, keep in mind, this is clarifying the 7 of Swords, and the Star is in reverse. So, and the Tower. This might be real shocking to you, or it might be shocking to other people. It might be shocking who it is. But then look, Temperance in reverse. They're out of balance. They're unhealed. There's something. They could be like under judgment also. So be very wary of that. I don't know what is going on with this recording. It's like looks so fuzzy. Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, Devil in reverse, yeah. 3 of Swords. This is someone that is toxic. That you got over. You defeated them in some sort of way, which is like making them heartbroken, I guess. They wanted you stagnant, and now they're stagnant. This could be a King of Pentacles. Someone you were married to, or someone has a lot of money. Yeah. There was some harsh, painful ending or betrayal in the past, or it didn't work, or, you know, this bindings, they tried to bind you and you got yourself free, and they're like, wow, I'm really confused. Well, you overcame the Devil. I feel like there was something, I'm not going to say that. All right, what is this Emperor with Treasure Island? I feel like this is you, though. You're in this Emperor energy. You could be a female. It doesn't matter. Just in your masculine energy. And this is your goal. Move on from this emotionally manipulative water sign. Like, move across the planet. That's what I'm getting. Where they can't even, like, observe you. They don't know where you are. Yes, okay. 2 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is kind of like This is like making a plan or a choice. So I feel like, you know, in the past, this person may have made a wrong choice or a wrong turn. They went down the wrong path. It just didn't work out. It was a plan that just didn't work out. And it didn't, like, okay, here you are just working. It could be someone that you met at work. Yeah, they went down a wrong path. Remember, this Emperor was in the reverse also, so Page of Cups in reverse. Doesn't seem like they're, like, sorry about it. Maybe they're trying to slow you down. Ace of Wands in reverse. Look at this. Emperor in reverse. Yeah. They wanted to block your creativity, your passion, new beginning. They wanted to slow down your money. They have no remorse. I feel like they worked really hard too. This was like a premeditated plan. Premeditated. Did not work though, so because the devil's in reverse, you could defeated the devil. Probably had to do with some money. Yeah, look at this. 3 of Pentacles. Failed collaboration. Oh, so they got some other people in on this too. Or maybe this is someone that you met at work and you wanted to collaborate with, and they just decided to go down, you know, a different path. Okay. 7 of Swords again. 7 of Cups. Oh my. It has something to do with money, I'm telling you. This is a 7 of Swords twice. The 5 of Swords we've seen already like 3 times. And there's some illusion going on. There could have been, you know, like a fake lover sent towards you to steal something, take something. Oh my God. Justice in the reverse and the Sun. This is all going to be revealed in good time. Don't worry. Dang. I feel like they are trying to keep this hidden, obviously. But 3 of Wands. Yeah, they were trying to... Look at that again, the 5 of Swords. They were trying to stop your ships from coming in. They were trying to slow down your growth, your expansion. This is not good for them. The Hermit in reverse. They could have been cloaking themselves. It will be known who these people are, or who, I mean... I don't even really see any court cards except the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. We've got the Devil, though, Capricorn, the Star, Aquarius, Aries with the Emperor. I don't know. Okay, one more. Then I'm going to get off this deck, get some more information. Chariot. And look at that, 5 of Swords in reverse. So whatever this sabotage, win at all cost things is not going to work because you are already on the Chariot, okay? In the Emperor energy. Ooh, look at the purples. I love purple. So, yeah, they're going to be left like this, scratching their head. How did that happen? Well, you're in the Emperor energy, which is basically, if you get to Emperor and Empress status, you're both, okay? Because you have balanced your masculine and your feminine sides. So I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, with all this sneaky behavior, people trying to, you know, all this chaos and conflict and Devil and 7 of Swords twice and everything, you know. Ooh, someone has massive regrets. You have just worked on your ascension and balancing yourself and your manifestation techniques just to get the F up out of there. Okay, give me more on this 5 of Michael. I'm feeling like that this is you, Queen of Cups, unconditionally loving. There's someone thinking about you that maybe left you out in the cold. I think they're feeling like they would like to send you a message. Will they? I don't know. They're dealing with chaos and conflict. I don't know if they will. And here you are, happily single, dating, doing you, stress-free, setting goals, career-focused, in your loving, juicy, Queen of Cups energy. Let's see what this is about. I like it. Just get a few of these. This is the Twisted Oracle, which is pretty... Oh, yeah, side-eye. Apology, unsure motives. Okay, so maybe they will come in and try to apologize. Don't forget, there's 3 5 of Swords popped out, 2 7 of Swords. Okay. Keep that in mind. So maybe they will try to apologize. They'll know that, yeah, they're shattered. Or that this person shattered you, possibly. They broke your heart. Why are they shattered? Health? Oh. Health in the reverse? Something is going on with their health? Side hustle. Okay, what's this about the side hustle? Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride and ego, my way. Okay. I don't know what the side hustle is. Were you the side hustle? Or did you suggest doing like a side hustle? Well, this person may not come and apologize because they're selfish and arrogant and they have a lot of pride and ego, but something's going on with their health. Okay, so we've got Knight of Wands in reverse. Maybe the player thing didn't work out. Yeah, they're not healing, or they're not healed emotionally, physically. They're having some sort of awakening, which is the only good thing. And maybe they're trying to overcome some sort of addiction or fear of reaching out to you. This person maybe gave you mixed signals. It says mixed signals in the reverse, so I feel like they know they're not going to be able to come in with mixed signals. They're going to have to be real straight, upfront and straight. And you're going to be side-eyeing it, of course. I don't know what went on here, but karmic ties. Ooh. So this is in the reverse, though, so maybe that's what this devil is. They had to let go of some karmic ties. Oh, and secrets. There's going to be... This is in the reverse, so they need to tell you some secrets about some options. They have never really expressed their feelings with feelings in the reverse. So it looks like they did overcome the devil or some sort of karmic tie. Or you did. This was you. Maybe this is your karmic. Ooh. Reckless sex, shady. Yeah, they could have something going on with their health. It's very possible. It's not good. What else? Cope. This isn't the reverse, though, so like pills, alcohol. Maybe they were coping, or you were coping, but maybe you're not anymore. You've got over this, you've overcome the devil. Love message, yeah. In reverse. This is not someone you've heard from. You have not heard from them at all. You haven't sent any messages. No strings in the reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like you were willing to do no strings. No, I don't want to be the side person. All right, so they made a choice to go down a different path, and it was a sneaky, lying, cheating path. There was no growth and expansion around there, and I feel like this is you. You're on the chariot. This is just kind of showing, and they could be watching you from secret accounts. And look at you. You're just like in this self-loving energy, having a good old time. Ooh, love child. All right, what else here? Yeah, you're on the chariot. You're the emperor on the chariot. You could even be this Queen of Cups and be in emperor energy, and you're headed right towards, what is it? Treasure Island. Guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong, ashamed. Okay, so this path they took, whatever this is, they're quite ashamed. They feel guilty. Yeah, I mean, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay, someone you met at work. I think I said that already with the 8. Didn't we have the 8 of Pentacles? Somewhere? It popped up on the bottom of the deck. Feelings. Yeah, you had genuine feelings for this person. I mean, they could have had feelings for you also. I don't know. This Justice card is hilarious. Whatever they did, they feel very guilty and ashamed, and they're getting their ass handed to them with this Justice karma. Oh my god, this was your divine masculine? They're feeling like shit. This was your wish, was this divine masculine. But they were phony, a trickster, an illusion. And yeah, your divine masculine became a karmic lesson because they went towards a Jezebel. Oh well. Okay. Oh well. Now they feel like shit. And this Justice card is like, I mean, this divine masculine though, I mean, look at this. He's got these like tats on his like knuckles and stuff. It's kind of funny. Gangster. The gangster divine masculine. Yeah, I guess a divine masculine could be gangster. Well, maybe they're in their feelings now because they feel guilty. They did something. Options again. Yeah. They had a lot of options and they just went with the options. Aw. They picked the options over the divine feminine. Well, married in the reverse. Maybe they were married at the time and now they're not anymore. Or they will not be marrying you. Man. I don't know why you would pick a bunch of hoes over divine feminine, but you know, to each their own. At the time, it just seemed like the thing to do, right? Okay, let's just get a few of these. I mean, yeah. Whatever. Great vision. I feel like this is you. You're the emperor on the chariot. Hold tightly to the vision you have for the future. It's a glimpse of what your soul is calling you to create. This trust in its importance, nurture it with belief, and take inspired steps to bring it to life. Okay, yeah. Then we got long road ahead. This is in the reverse. I feel like you've already done the long road. You're living in your truth. I don't know why I'm like just... Your truth is your compass, and the time has come to follow it without fear. No more hiding, no more compromising who you are. Do what feels right, even if it's not what others expect of you. Heck yeah! I've been doing that for way longer than everybody else. I feel like it's just a side effect of being a Sagittarius. People are like, do you have a filter on my mouth? Absolutely not. Misunderstanding. This is in the reverse. Maybe this person's going to come up to you. Oh, it was just a misunderstanding. Okay. Cutting ties. Yeah, you've cut ties already. Or maybe this is what this person wants to tell you. I feel like you cut ties with this person. I mean, it was a divine masculine, but it became a karmic lesson. Because they picked the Jezebel and they needed to have 4. They picked quantity over quality. So you're like, I mean, you're already on the chariot in this Emperor energy heading towards Treasure Island. What do you need? A sick, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, whatever. Yeah, you've cut ties. Not all connections are meant to last. Some bonds become chains, holding you back from the life you are destined to live. It's time to cut the ties that no longer serve you. Yeah, okay. I feel like you've already done this. Veil of protection. Okay, you are protected. Even as the storm approaches, a protective energy surrounds you. Trust that you are anchored in safety no matter how strong the winds get. Good for you. Cut the ties. It also could have been draining you. I feel like that's what this no strings is too. You're just like, you cut them already. Good health is where you're headed. Ooh, I like this. It's like an apple. It's got this ladder. It reminds me of like they say, when they say the Jacob's ladder in the Bible is like the Kundalini awakening. Every time I see a ladder, makes me think of that. Oh, it's number 34. Oh, there's numbers on here. Okay, number 34, good health. Your commitment to wellness is paying off. Keep making choices that support your highest well-being. Your health is on the rise. Amen. And your anxiety is gone. Good. Okay. Good for you. Not so good for some other people, but I hope this reading helped you in some sort of way, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.